Good morning, America. The country heading to the polls this morning in one of the most consequential midterms in history. Election showdown. Overnight, candidates from coast to coast make their final pitch. The current and former president rally their parties in a last-minute scramble to get out the vote. As Americans across the country go to the polls for the final votes, this morning, where things stand in the most expensive midterms ever. What will it take to win control of the House and Senate? What are the key ballot initiatives? And what it could mean for President Biden's agenda? Plus, the election deniers on the ballot. Hundreds running for office who denied or questioned the results of the 2020 election. What it could mean for former President Trump if they win, as he promises a very big announcement in just 1 week. Our team is live across the country covering all the key races in the battleground states. It's your voice, your vote.
State of emergency. Hurricane watch in November. Florida bracing for subtropical storm Nicole. When it's expected to make landfall, the threats and dangerous weather on the move. Ginger has the track and timing.
Powerball postponed. The other highly anticipated result Americans are anxiously waiting for, why the lottery drawing worth nearly $2 billion was delayed overnight. Don't tear up that jackpot ticket just yet. Refresh, the simple scientific steps to improve the quality of your shut-eye. With more than 1 in 3 adults sleep deprived, what you should do when it comes to snoozing, snacking, screen time, and the tone of your alarm.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Finally, time for a break. Meet the UPS duo delivering the joy with these lip-sync videos. They aren't mailing it in. Plus, this guy delivering a win for Golden State.
Steph for the lead.
Steph Curry taking over on another level with 47 points. And from the Warrior to Captain America's new super title. Finally, Chris Evans dubbed the sexiest man alive. And no one is happier than his mom.
Live in Times Square, this is a special edition of Good Morning America. Your voice, your vote. Election Day 2022.
Good morning, America. On this election day, so much at stake for the country right now as Americans head to the polls for the final votes.
That's right. American voters will decide which party will control the Senate and the House of Representatives. The Democrats' current majority on Capitol Hill is razor thin. It is possible Republicans will take back both houses of Congress.
And of course, the stakes so high for President Biden, a Republican takeover of Congress, to essentially doom his ability to get any of his agenda passed over the next couple of years.
That's what usually happens in the midterm. So many Americans have already voted. In the end, it's going to come down to the final turnout, which side's voters are more motivated and enthusiastic. Our correspondents are out in force in the critical battleground states. You see them right there all across the country. Congressional correspondent Rachel Scott starts us off. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning. Here we go. The two numbers hanging over this election are 5 and 1. Republicans need 5 seats to take the House, 1 seat to take the Senate. The stakes are high, the margins are close, and the outcome is unpredictable.
Good morning, America. It's 8 a.m. Election showdown. Candidates from coast to coast make their final pitch. The current and former president rally their parties in a last-minute scramble to get out the vote. As Americans across the country go to the polls for the final votes, this morning, what it will take to win control of the House and Senate, what are the key ballot initiatives, and what it could mean for President Biden's agenda. Our team is live across the country covering all the key races. It's your voice, your vote.
The science of youth. With more than 1 in 3 adults sleep deprived, tips to waking up refreshed and energized. What to know about screen time to nighttime snacks. Plus, how the tone of your alarm could help you wake up better.
Rebel Wilson is a mom. The actress revealing she's welcomed a baby via surrogate, calling her daughter the best gift. All about her journey to motherhood and her moving message.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Chris Evans is officially people's sexiest man alive. How he really feels about the coveted new title.
Plus, we are ringing in the holiday season with Lindsay Lohan.
Have you ever actually made a bed here?
I don't think so. Live in Times Square on her new Christmas movie and more. As we say, Good Morning America.
Live in Times Square, this is a special edition of Good Morning America. Your voice, your vote. Election Day 2022.
And good morning, America. I love how we transition from Christmas music to Election Day. Yes, but it is Election Day with Americans heading to the polls to vote. Many of the midterm races are neck and neck.
Hey, look, we always talk about every vote counts. But look, folks, these contests, so many of them are so competitive. Every single vote, yes, matters, but could also be a change maker. And of course, George, a lot of this comes down to turnout.
We've seen that time and time again. These races could reshape the political landscape in America. Rachel Scott is back with a few of the most competitive races. Good morning, Rachel.
Hey, George. Good morning. Well, the margins are close and the stakes are high. Remember, Republicans only need to net one Senate seat in order to take control. There are 35 Senate seats up for grabs this election day. You see them listed here on the map. But control of the Senate will be decided by just a handful of races, and we listed them here in what we are calling the battleground zone. Our friends at 538 have calculated each party's chances of taking the Senate. Take a look. Right now, they give Republicans an edge with 61% chance of flipping the Senate. If they win in Georgia, take a look at what this number goes up to, even higher, 79%. But this swings both ways here because the Democrats are able to hold those seats in Arizona and Nevada, and if they're able to flip just one seat in Pennsylvania, we'll take a look. Their odds of hanging on to the Senate go up to 94%, George.
That's right. The Senate is a jump ball, but the House really trending Republican.
It is, George, and this is the outgoing House right now where it stands. Unlike the Senate, all 435 seats in the House are up for grabs every 2 years. But the big number that we are watching tonight is the number 5. Republicans only need to net 5 seats in order to take control of the House, George.
Okay, Rachel Scott, thanks very much. Amy?
Well, George, now to the surprisingly tight governor's race in New York. Usually a Democratic stronghold, the Republican challenger is making inroads against the incumbent governor. Trevor Ault is at a polling place here in New York with more on that. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Amy. Governor Kathy Hochul took over just last August when Andrew Cuomo resigned, and this could be the first time that she's actually elected as governor of New York if she can hold off Republican Congressman Lee Zeldin of Long Island. And as you mentioned, New York not typically thought of.
Like Georgia, politics is so ingrained in everyday life, and that's been a really amazing thing to see for myself.
And we are all benefiting from both of your commitments. Thank you both very much. You can see Miles Lay and our other embedded reporters when the final episode of Power Trip for this election cycle drops this Sunday on Hulu. We'll be right back.
And ahead on GMA 3, we have more Election Day coverage for you. And our full team coverage of Election Night starts at 8 p.m. on ABC, streaming live on ABC News starting at 7.
Have a great day, everyone.
This week, Michael Strahan journeys into the snowy frontier live, getting in close with polar bears. See how the climate crisis is changing their world. The extraordinary journey happens live this week on Good Morning America.